Hi everyone, and welcome back to some more Civilization 7. So, we are playing as Simon Bolivar, we are at the start of Modern Age, and we're Mexico. And we're going to finish this game. Probably through culture victory, because I'm well positioned for that. But I will work on other stuff simultaneously, probably science, because I don't think we're doing Railroad Tycoon with only 6 factory resources. And I don't think I'm going to war. So yeah, we'll work on both simultaneously. I also wanted to see the changes to Culture Victory, because I haven't actually played with that. Anyway, I still have to spend my legacy points. We should get a nice boost to our culture and the science. We are definitely picking this one. Universities become Golden Age universities. That was kind of the whole point. I will probably grab Deep Roots. That's plus 32 base culture. That is pretty decent. And we'll grab the cultural point. Here you go. Other than that, I think I will actually take Land of Opportunity. We got 3 militaristic points. This is a good way to spend them. I don't think I need a militaristic attribute point. I suppose I'll take the expansionist one. I might not really need the expansionist one either, but I definitely don't need the militaristic one. So yeah, we'll take the expansionist one. That leaves us with 1 science point and 1 wild card. So for the science point, we'll just take scientific attribute point. And for the wild card, I think I might just take cultural attribute point. Stack more culture. But we could also take scientific one. Let's check our attributes real quick. So, scientific. Yeah, I think we're better off with cultural. Both would be decent. But we are already getting this. So, let's get cultural. Since I'm already here, let's check expansionist 3 real quick. Yeah, I don't think I really need this. Not really, no. And militaristic? Well, we can get a plus 15% production towards training military units. I don't really need that. We could also take this happiness bonus here, and then if we get another militaristic point somehow, we would get plus 1 settlement limit, which I technically don't really care about. But in case something happens that gives me more settlements. So let's remove this, get militaristic, and we'll grab a cultural point. Okay, there you go. Confirm. Now let's actually spend them. First, we'll get this plus 5% bonus twice. Well, actually, I could grab more culture from specialists as well. That should be worth quite a bit. More than another plus 5%. And we will keep getting more specialists. So let's get both. This and this. Okay, then we'll grab the ignore happiness penalty from unrest. This won't really do much for me, but if we get another point, we can get plus 1 settlement limit. And the plus 1 science per age in towns, plus 2 in distant lands. Okay, there you go. That's all our points. Okay, so let's see now. We got 260 science, 363 culture per turn. So that's pretty good compared to the AIs. A few of them are a bit ahead of me in culture, but that will probably not last very long. We'll get some nice culture boost as Mexico. But the first thing we want to research is definitely natural history. You know, to unlock the Explorer. That's a no-brainer. There's no real reason to rush factories, because, like I said, we are not doing the Railroad Tycoon with only 6 resources for factories. We could unlock the Merchant right away. That's probably a good idea. Port Ironworks. Oh, actually no, let's get Academics first, to unlock the Schoolhouse. I don't think I will build Oxford, But if I can, I will try. But I'm not holding my breath. The AI might beat me to it. But again, if I get a chance to build it, I will try. So, let's see now. We want to grab the grocer. Everywhere, probably. And that's plus 11. We definitely want that. Yeah, there's the Golden Age University. Okay, grocer it is then. And we need to assign the resources. Let's check Marrow here. Minus 1.2. Okay, I mean, that's fine. We'll assign some resource. Let's take a look. We do have some happiness resources. Oh yeah, we might want to convert some of these to actual cities. First of all, definitely this one. That's 100. Can I get 2 more, or do I need to wait? We do have very good income. Okay, let's convert Marrow. And probably Hippo. Okay, that's 100 gold still. I think that's it. Oh yeah, and also our distant land city. This one will be more expensive. But I am converting this for sure. Right, now we wanted to assign some resources. Let's see now. Plus 6 happiness in the capital specifically. So let's have this in the capital. First can be anywhere. We don't have any rail stations yet, obviously. You go here. And let's spread these out. Okay, happiness looks fine everywhere now. That leaves us with tobacco. A little bit of production. Probably makes sense to stack more production in the capital. And obviously we can't assign these yet. Okay, looks good. Now, the policies. Let's see. Plus 1 culture from specialist not in your capital. Plus 1 culture and plus 1 production on marine terrain in cities. Yeah, just cities, not towns. It's not worth much, but I will still take it. And food towards maintaining specialists. Okay. I don't think I'll be buying any buildings right now, so we don't need this. Yeah, this is fine. So, yep, that looks good. Let's grab a city park here first, because it's only at plus 5 happiness. So we can grab a city park over here. Just in case. Plus 16. Yep, I will definitely do that. Here you go. Very nice. And in Hippo, same thing. We do want that happiness. Here you go. Done. 26 is fine. Let's grab the sawmill first. That's a little bit of production. Over here is fine. Okay. These are our army commanders. We can spread them out a little bit. Something like that. You can chill with this guy. Here you go. Okay. That's it then. You guys can just chill. Anything else? Oh yeah, that's the mortar. I suppose he can stay here. It's fine. The 2 army. Okay, that's it. And that's the fleet commander, right. We're just keeping it around here. In case it will be needed. That's a field cannon. Right, and that's the city-state. There will be city-state spawning on the second turn. So hopefully we can grab one. We will have 360 influence, which should be enough. What's this? A cultural exchange. I actually do want that. Yeah, I want to get more culture ASAP. So I will actually accept that. Okay. We need 255 to befriend a city-state. I want either a scientific one or a cultural one. Probably cultural. So exactly the one we were looking at. Here's an economic city. We got 2 militaristic cities. Yeah, let's grab this one. Here you go, we'll work on that. We are getting 57 influence per turn, which is decent. But we can get more. Okay, and as soon as we finish natural history, I will just spend gold to buy an explorer. And we can get some in our capital. Right, and this is the city we started at the end of the previous age. To reach our milestone. We can expand in this direction. There's coal down here. That's useful. Okay, let's grab this mountain tile. Because that way we will expand our border more. And we could actually grab a building. Same reason, to expand our border a little bit. So, granary is the cheapest one. So let's just get the granary here, or the brickyard. The brickyard is also fine. Here, that way we'll get the cotton inside our border. Okay, that looks good. I would accept this, but I don't have enough influence at the moment. Plus 30% culture. Okay, and we can grab... I suppose I can grab this. We can replace it later when we get something better. Okay. So, 475 culture. Are we in the lead now? We are almost in the lead in culture per turn. Himiko is just a tiny little bit ahead. So, yeah. We pulled ahead really quickly here. Right, you can just chill with this guy. Okay, let's continue then. I'm curious how this will go. So, from what I remember, you can get artifacts from natural wonders now? Or something like that? And we do have one over here. Where was it? We can actually use the search. Does that actually work? Wait, does that work, or do I need to look for a specific one? Oh no, that doesn't work, does it? Okay, that doesn't actually work with this mod, unfortunately. Okay. Yeah, right here. This is a natural wonder. Anyway, we'll see when we get there. So, how quickly can we get an explorer in our capital? That's our highest production city. 3 turns. Yeah, they are more expensive now. How much will it cost me to buy one? That's gonna be more expensive than it used to be. Okay, 565. I guess I'll grab one then. Where do we want to buy it though? Probably down here. None of these cities have super high production. Okay, let's buy one. We do have pretty good income, so I will likely be saving the gold specifically for explorers. Right. I don't need this. Pass. Save our influence for other things. I don't need the gold either, thank you very much. So now we probably want to rush... Oh yeah, wait, this is science. No, this is not science. Yeah, we want to rush hegemony. Did they move hegemony? It used to be up here, no? Anyway, we want to rush hegemony for sure. With that said, I do want to unlock our unique quarter. That will not take long, and it will give us a nice culture, but also gold and happiness boost. Yeah, look at that bonus. Look at that science. Look at that policy. +2 happiness in settlements for every tradition slotted into the government. That's a nice one. Anyway, yeah, we will research that, because that won't take long. Now, we will need some museums. Definitely, you know, for the artifacts and such. I think I might as well start building them right away. Because, yeah, we will need them. And I want to be able to afford just buying everything left and right. Now, can we build Oxford? This is where we can look at the wonder screen. So, Oxford is... Where's Oxford? What the heck? Oh yeah, right here. Yeah, nobody has built it. We can build it in Carthage in 8 turns. Now, that does mean delaying this explorer. Wait, why is it 5 turns now? Wasn't it 3? Anyway, we don't want to try building Oxford. Because that's 2 technologies for free. And +1 wildcard attribute point. So let's build it over here. That's a nice spot. Okay, let's go. Yeah, 6 turns, okay. Hopefully we can do that. 6 turns is pretty fast. But we might get some competition, because all you need is to research one technology. Now, this city has a lot of happiness, which means we can probably get some specialists here. +2 science, +6 culture, I like that one. Yeah, this is our unique quarter from the previous age. So let's get that. That works. We can grab the cotton. That's not a super useful bonus, though. I think I'd rather get happiness and production down here. Yeah, 1 food, free production, free happiness. I like that. That's Carthage, or capital. What's the best specialist going to be here? Probably, yeah, over here. Again, that's our unique district from the previous age. This is not a bad idea. +1.5 production, +2 science, +3 culture. And a bit of food. I think I like this one more. Yeah, that's 2 ageless districts. Let's actually get this one. A little bit of extra production, that won't hurt. No, not interested in your food, thank you. We need 255 to befriend another city-state. Yeah, we have Bogota over here. So it's probably going to be Bogota, because I don't want somebody else to grab this, and then we might go to war with them, and I would be hostile with this city. I don't really want that happening. So now we can grab steam engine. Let's do that. We could also rush electricity for the laboratory. I think that makes more sense, actually. Yeah, let's rush the laboratories. That's even more science. Okay. Sounds good. Now, I could buy another explorer now. Wait, what happened with our first one? Hold on. Yeah, right here. So, where are some sites? There's one over here. Not super close, but I guess I'll go there. There's one here, which is pretty far away. I could buy another explorer here. That's a little bit closer. So if we do that... Is there really nothing on this continent? Nothing that I can see, at least, which is interesting. Okay, that's kind of weird. But I could send this guy here. That's a bit far away, and the AI might beat me to it. Yeah, I need what? 6 turns to get there? 7 turns? But I'm gonna do that anyway. And let's buy another explorer in this city. Wait, does it have to be a city? I can't do it in a town? Wait. Let me check. Or did it get more expensive? Oh, did it actually get more expensive now? Does the cost go up when you get more of them? Yes, okay, so that's a new change. Okay, that makes sense because you could really cheese culture that way. So I think I'll send this guy here instead. It's not much closer, but it's a little bit closer. Yeah, this is definitely a new change. Okay, good to know. Right, and also I'm using a new mod for map tax. I don't really need this anymore in modern age. But yeah, that is a thing now. We got actual map tax. I was waiting for that one. And that's a super useful mod. I will link it in the video description, along with all other mods. Let's get the first. Yeah, so I might still be able to buy some explorers, but it won't be nearly as many. Which means I need to be careful where I buy them, and when. We'll see. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this will go. Right, more happiness. You can go here or here. Okay, that looks fine. We are still working on some happiness buildings. I'm not buying any buildings here, thank you very much. I should probably switch this to like fishing town and such. Yeah, let's do that. Fishing town. Here you go. That's the best option for this one.
I'd rather die on my
These other cities on islands should also be fishing towns. There's our unique district. So, I think I'll take science here. Yeah, speed up that laboratory. 4 turns to get Oxford, and we'll finish electricity in 4 turns. So, good timing there. Right, let's grab this coal here. Or we can get cotton first. Okay, let's get cotton first. The coal is within our borders now. So AI will not steal it from me. Not anymore anyway. Yeah, anything with like happiness and such. Same thing here, just happiness and food. Which city is this? Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, like food and happiness, that's fine. Right here. And this should probably also be a fishing town. Farms, pastures, plantations, and fishing boats. I think so. Okay, yeah, I think so. That's 71 food now. Good. Okay, do we continue Mexico civics, or do we not do that? I don't think so. I could unlock additional celebration effects. This one is for science, so that might be useful later on. We could get +1 social policy slot in literally one single turn. Let's do that then, that's probably worth doing. And we don't want to work on our unique district, but at the same time, I wanted to work on science, and I wanted to get more explorers. 44 production, and it will take 9 turns to get an explorer. I think we should actually just get started. 9 turns is a lot, but it will save me a lot of money. I assume the cost will go up when we get explorers elsewhere. Okay, now we do want some schoolhouses though. This one would be +11. I'm definitely getting that. Yes, claim the artifact. Absolutely. We lose a little bit of culture, but that's okay. There's the artifact. So that's our first one. And we will work on the museums, don't worry. Okay, this should probably be a fishing town as well. Yep. Here you go. Not the best one ever, but it's fine. Anything else? This is probably enough gold now to buy another explorer. How's this city doing? It's doing fine. We can get like a little bit of science from the mountains. And for happiness. So I think that's fine. That works. Yeah, plus 30% culture. And, okay, plus 35 food from this. Because of the towns. We don't want the happiness bonus. Obviously. Which means we can remove this. Okay. That's pretty nice happiness now. I like that. I definitely like that.
I'd rather die
Okay,
on my feet.
so +1 social policy slot. I don't really need this. I guess we'll just pick up Golos again. For now, again, we can just replace it later when needed. 23 happiness. Let's go this production. Yeah, this is the city that's currently working on the Explorer. So production is definitely gonna be useful. For sure. 47 production in this one. Yeah, more production. Can't really go wrong with that. It's really important to have the production. Here you go. Now, civics. The other Mexico civics can wait. Yeah, we can unlock more celebration effects. But again, we don't need those right now. The only one I might consider is the science one. But first I want hegemony. So after we get hegemony, I will consider that. Explorers can use excavate artifacts action on or adjacent to natural wonders. Each player can do this once per natural wonder. Okay, let's get that. That's only one turn as well. So I knew that's a thing. We just need a policy to actually unlock it. Or civic, rather. Anyway, we should definitely grab our district. That will take a little bit of time, so I might want the schoolhouse first. Yeah, get some more science. Plus 13. Plus 17 culture from the museum. Oh yeah. Absolutely. We want that. Yes, artifact. I mean, obviously, for sure. Let's go. So I guess this guy can work on the natural wonder. Shame the filter from the search lens does not work. That's kind of weird. It's not even tagged as a natural wonder. That's why search doesn't work. So I don't even know where the other natural wonders are. Maybe it will be marked if I select an explorer after we finish the research. Hopefully it will be. I hope it will be highlighted in some way. Otherwise I'll have to go chasing around for natural wonders. Yeah, production, obviously. And I suppose we can grab that cotton. It's not really useful bonus for me, but it's a decent enough tile. Yeah, we'll grab it. Happiness, food. Here you go. Yeah, and it's also a factory resource. I can still get factories, I'm just not prioritizing it. Because I don't have that many factory resources. It wouldn't make any sense to prioritize that over science. Right, 2000 gold now. So where's our explorer now? He's... Didn't I send him down here? Could have sworn I did. Okay, are these both gone now? Let him... actually, yeah, these are both gone. Where can we go now? Nowhere? This is kind of weird. Okay, this is like kind of highlighted, but no, it's just unclaimed tile inside their border. So can I not go anywhere right now? Oh yeah, there are two over here. Right next to my city. Okay, bro. I suppose that this is when I should really buy an explorer. Because that's right next to me. How much is that gonna cost me? Okay, I'm gonna do that. Let's see how much that delays our explorer production. Yeah, by 4 turns. So we will not be getting more than like maybe 5 explorers. We got Oxford, nice! Okay, very nice. So there's natural history, we finished electricity, we got steam engine and the military science from Oxford, nice. That was so good. Oh, also I forgot about influence, my bad. Whoops. Yeah, I got sidetracked by too many other things. We'll work on Bogota. And what else? There was an economic one. Right here. I could work on that. Assuming the AI is not doing that. I don't care too much about the militaristic ones. There are 2 militaristic city-states. Okay, let's get the economic one. Yeah, no competition. And we got that wildcard point. Or rather... Yeah, it's a wildcard point. So... I can just stack more culture. That makes sense. Let's get more culture. Okay. Almost 500 per turn right now. Happiness. This is a town, right? And it will stay as a town. 1 culture from these. Sure. Okay, so let's go. Okay, it's highlighted. That's good. That is very good. I was a little bit worried. I'm glad that that's the case. Hopefully we can get both of these. But let's find out. And here's a natural wonder. So since we are already in the area, I'm going to go and grab that. And I will try to spread out my explorers because we don't know where these sites will pop up. And we'll have a limited number of explorers now. Right, we could grab the coal now. I can still claim some tiles, right? Yes, I can. So let's get this farm. Okay, this is actually not a bad town. We could turn this into a fort town later. If we somehow go to war with somebody in the New World, I will definitely turn that town into a fort town. Right, Carthage. Carthage should get more specialists. So, we could just get this one. It is a little bit of production. It's not as much culture as here, but I like the balance of the yields over here. So that's almost 70 production in Carthage now. Next up in research. So I suppose we can get a combustion and industrialization. Yep, you know, to get mass production and such. So let's get industrialization to unlock the rail station. I'm gonna need a lot of money. Hold up a second. Right, we did get steam engine. As for civics, well, just continue anything that we'll need for hegemony, which is a lot of these. Right, back to Carthage. How long would it take Carthage to get an explorer? 8 turns. Right, I think first we want like a museum and such. Skull house, laboratory. Ironworks would be good. How much would it cost me to buy that? 1,000. So let's get Ironworks first, because that's plus 11 production. I definitely want that. That's not even a question. Okay. Well, let's do that then. We will get some merchants, for sure. I need to be careful how I spend my gold. We have so many things we can spend our gold for. In terms of, like, buildings. Not to mention explorers still. I don't think I'll be gold buying many more explorers, because the cost will really go up now. Yeah, definitely Ironworks here. Any city that can build Ironworks relatively quickly should definitely do that. Right, and we could claim one of these militaristic cities, I guess. It will still be useful, just not as useful. Okay, yeah, I got some competition here. One site is already gone. Yeah, AI is already here. Hopefully we can get this one. Yeah, it's definitely tougher now. But you can get the natural resources, I mean natural wonders. So we should get this one. But it's definitely tougher now, without a doubt. Quite a bit tougher. Hopefully we can be some of the first to research hegemony. That's the idea, at least. Okay, I will get the wilds, because that's plus 6 production. Very useful. Marrow. Okay, well, now we can only get specialists. So, which one do we get? They are all roughly the same. Let's get this one, because that's still a little bit of extra happiness. We'll only lose 0.5. Okay. Form alliance. Do I want an alliance? So I don't really want an alliance, because she will likely drag me into a war. She's not currently at war with anyone. But I really don't want an alliance. Not to mention, if we get an opposing ideology, that alliance will break down really quickly. So I will actually reject this. Sorry, I just don't want an alliance with you. Maybe another time. Which is never, basically. Okay, social question. Here's the culture. Alright. Living standards. Oh yeah, and we can get civil engineering. We definitely should. Here you go, nice. That should speed things up. 499. Look at how much Kimiko's culture exploded. Yeah, she's really running away. She's doing way better than any other AI in this game. Like, way better. Her science output is pretty high, though. What is she playing? Okay, Japan. Yeah, she's really running away here. So she's going to be my main competition. From the looks of it. We'll keep an eye on her. Right, I'm not buying anything here, thank you. Okay, let's grab that natural wonder real quick. Yeah, we have 2 artifacts. We're about to get a third one. Presumably. Yeah, now he's on the same tile. But I was there first. So that should work. Hopefully. He's not going to steal my artifact, will he? I hope not. Okay, Bogota. More gold. Cultural attribute point, nice. Let's stack that. Right, political theory, obviously. And... yeah, laboratory. We need ironworks in here. I will keep working on science as our plan B. Because that's basically my plan B. Okay, Carthage again. I really wanted that museum. So let's get the museum first. Here you go. Okay, so we'll work on that. I assume each natural wonder accounts for one artifact, regardless of how many tiles it takes. That's what I assume. So yeah, I was here first. Did I really not get that? Okay, no, we did get it. Nice. Okay. Well then. Yeah, now there are two over here. I don't think I can beat him to that one. I will try, but... yeah. That might not actually happen. Maybe he'll go for one of them, and then we can go for the other. But man, AI is really going after these aggressively. I could, in theory, buy an Explorer again. In Marrow. So I could do that. Again, it's gonna be expensive. But it's probably worth it. Okay, I might regret this. But I'm going to buy this Explorer. 4 turns? Yeah, this is gonna be more now. 8 turns. Okay, alright. Now we can get the coal. Might as well. And... yeah, anything with food, happiness, some production. Next up, combustion. So now I also need rail stations, but one thing at a time, alright? Can't do everything all at once. We're working on more important stuff. Okay, yep, not buying that, thank you. Okay, hopefully this one's not a waste of money. I guess we'll find out. I just need to get there before they do. Which might or might not happen. The natural wonders can wait. That is less important because we can always get those. Like each civilization can get an artifact from them once. Anyway, Palembang. I'll just get the science and culture here. We could get a more balanced tile like this one. But yeah, no. +2, +6 is fine. 533. Or 53. Hippo. I think I want more production in Hippo. Because we're working on that Explorer in here, and I would like him to be done, like, this century. Yeah, let's go the mountain. That's production and happiness. So, okay, 7 turns. That'll do. And this one. Yeah, like anything with happiness and such. It's not a problem right now, but it might be later on. So, here you go. That'll do. Another specialist. So, yields. +2, +6, +0.5. Yep. Or we can get the production. 4 production, I like that. We can get 5 production. Okay, let's get the production. Here you go. Carthage. Carthage is out of good production tiles. This one's 2 production, but, I mean, it's not amazing. I think I'd rather get another specialist over here. On the cotton and dockyard. Yeah, that makes sense. So, okay, Marrow. Only 30 production in here. I might actually buy ironworks in Marrow. I don't have limited space for buildings in here. But okay, let's buy that ironworks. That will improve our production by quite a bit. And then... we got the museum. I really want more science. Because I have a feeling we're going to need that plan B. So let's build the laboratory. Yeah, I really have a feeling we're going to need the plan B. But we shall see about that. So laboratory first. The museum can wait. Over here, that's good. And then... Oh yeah, no, that's a town. Never mind. Carry on. So, can we make it here? I need at least one. Okay, I'm almost there. Can we get both, though? We'll arrive there roughly at the same time, but there might be more explorers, like, heading from the opposite direction, from inside the fog of war. Okay, here's the artifact, nice. And, yep, obviously artifact. Here you go. So, one milestone is done. We got, what? 5 of them, right? Let's check the rankings. Yeah, we need 10 more. Wait, did that one also count? Yes, okay. Wow, okay, 1,415 culture. Himiko is going nuts. That is crazy amount of culture. So I guess I will probably be second to get hegemony. Yeah, she's getting an insane amount of culture. That is wild. That is absolutely wild. Alright, but yeah, that can definitely happen. I mean, especially on Deity, it's still a problem with, like, runaway AIs. That can absolutely still happen. It's been a thing that can happen, like, basically in every civilization game. Okay, here's one site pretty close to our existing explorer. Let's go here, maybe we can get that. Hopefully the fact explorers are way more expensive means we also won't have as much competition from the AI. Because surely that means they can't get as many explorers either. I would assume that's what it means. Anyway, let's grab another city here. Not this one. Or we can save up to actually integrate one of the other cities. We still got Helsinki down here. Nope, he's working on that already. Okay. Did some of the city-states disappear? Bogota is still here. Is it almost done? Okay, on the next turn. I think one disappeared, right? That's still a bug that can happen.
The one who adapts.
Yeah, see, there's some left over. Oh wait, these are ruins. Okay, I'm gonna grab those. Let's just buy Scout. Yeah, we should check discoveries. I didn't really think about that. Okay, yeah, we will definitely grab those. It might give us something useful. So, rare metals is plus 10% science and plus 10% gold. So, I will take that. That is nice indeed. And where will we have that? We probably want that in our capital. Yeah, definitely in our capital. 44, 34. Yeah, no, the capital will be better. Right, Bogota. So, free technology. That's a no-brainer. I should have done that in, like, the opposite order. We missed out on one free tech. Right, and let's continue civics. So, hegemony is the goal, obviously. We will get there pretty quickly. Yup. Okay, do we want humanism? Plus 2 culture from specialists, but plus 50% specialist happiness maintenance. I think I can handle that. Social science. Okay, let's redo all of our policies, shall we? So I don't want to grab, yeah, the happiness one. I kind of still want overbuilding, if we can afford to keep that. We don't want the living standards, without a doubt. We can probably pass on the food. And on the specialist food. That would only be worth plus 13. So let's try humanism and social science. We can pick up free speech. That should negate the happiness penalty from humanism. And we can have 3 more policies. So I can grab the food from fishing and farming towns. That's 2 more. We can still get the culture from specialists. It's not some tremendous amount, but we can still get that. And that's 1 more left. So that's going to be basically filler. food towards specialists. It's not worth that much, but we can still get that. Plus 25% gold towards purchasing buildings on coast or navigable rivers will come in handy if I'm going to buy more buildings. Let's actually get that for now, because I don't think I'll be buying many more explorers. Also, another ruin. Let's check discoveries one more time. So yeah, we'll grab that one. Yeah, there are more over here. Oh, there are quite a few. Oh, I need a scout specifically. Okay, I mean, that's fine. No problem. +1 production on specialists. Yes, I will definitely take that. That is really nice. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Is this supposed to be an artifact? Oh wait, this is an artifact. Oh, there are a lot more of them now. Wait, okay, there are a lot more of them now. For some reason I thought that that's a discovery. Because it was getting highlighted by looking for discovery. Okay, can we afford another one down here? Yes. So let's buy this one. That's expensive, but it's worth it because we're right next to these. That's 100% worth it. So do more of them show up over time now? I think that's what's happening. Because originally, a lot of them showed up pretty early. I will grab the laboratory. Okay, let's switch this to fishing town. Yep. Here you go. Done. Okay, we can hopefully grab this. We will grab this. And we're almost here. Okay, we should get both. So now I kind of need an explorer up here. We can get one in Carthage after the laboratory, but it will take a while. Yeah, these guys get giga expensive. It would be nice if we could get both over here with this dude. So that scout was kind of unnecessary, but it's only 40 gold, not that big of a deal. Yeah, food, happiness. Here you go. And Carthage. How long will it take? 10 turns. That might be a bit too slow, but if one city has a chance to do that, it's Carthage. It will be a little bit longer because Hippo will get one eventually. I think it's still worth getting them. Even though it will take a while, since that's the victory I'm going for. I don't think I'll be spending gold to upgrade my units, unless somebody declares war on me. But unless that happens, I'm not doing it. Okay, looks like we will get both of these. I'm not getting this one, but that's okay, you can't get everything. And, okay, I was too slow to arrive over here. Sadly. Well, I could send this guy east. That will take, what, 6 turns? Which is still faster than recruiting an explorer. The AI might come here, which would be annoying. But that's our best chance to get here. With an existing explorer. Like, this guy will take 10 turns. And it will take me several turns to buy another one. How much gold to buy the next one, out of curiosity? Probably, like, close to 3,000. If I had to guess. Yeah, 2,855. I can still afford that eventually. And it might be worth doing. It might be worth saving up for that. Okay, so... that's like the 4th city. You just claim any of these. We can get some food. So, next up, mass production. But again, I'm not going for Railroad Tycoon, because that would make no sense right now. That would make absolutely no sense. Alright, as for you... Yeah, we should actually work on the unique district, but I literally don't have the time to do that. Let's grab the museum. We will need some more museums. Alright. Yeah, that's the scout. I can just use him on, like, lookout mode or something. Okay, let's see if we can get both. Hopefully we can. We are getting hegemony pretty soon. Like, very, very soon. Super soon. Yep. In the next, like, what? 5-6 turns? A little bit longer than that,
The
perhaps.
millions of them.
Because we still need... Right, we haven't finished nationalism yet. No, we did. Just there. Yeah, we still need globalism. Right here. So, probably around 10 turns. We are getting 630 culture per turn now. Okay, there's another artifact. Nice. Okay. Expand. And expand. Here you go. Okay. And Tuban, not buying anything right now. Our income is pretty nice. So where do you go? We can still grab the natural wonder, but again, we can do that anytime we want. Okay, I don't see any active sites outside of this one, and we are already heading in that direction. There's one all the way down here. I probably can't get there in time. So we can head towards the natural wonders. I can get several from natural wonders. So we're about to get another one, right? Yep. Okay. So that's what, 7? We are kind of halfway there. And we're about to get another one in the New World. Palembang. Let's get the 6 production up here, that's good. We need the production. And Carthage. So I still like this style. Plus 2.5 production now. Because we get more production from specialists. Okay. Marrow. Repair. Okay, I'll just pay gold for that. Not sure why it got pillaged, but it's fine. Well, yeah, I don't think I care about these wonders right now. We have more important things to do. We have way more important things to do. 24 turns to get an explorer. Okay, bro. Let's get that schoolhouse for a little bit of extra science still. Okay, well, we're heading down here. Yep. But I'm gonna move turn by turn in case something new spawns. Yeah, that's the idea. Okay. So, you're done here. You can head east towards the natural wonder. But again, I'll move him turn by turn. In case there's something new. You stay here. Alright, well, hegemony is also coming. I could also grab an explorer and send him like over here-ish. Okay, this should be done any moment. Yep, and we can grab both. Nice. Okay, very nice. So that's gonna be what, 9 already? And we can get a few from natural wonders. And this is what turn? Like 20-something? 25. So this won't be that much slower, to be honest. I'm curious to see what turn we can win this on. Assuming we will win through this particular victory type. Okay, grab this. Palembang. So, 71 production. That's pretty good. Wait, is that like basically the same as Carthage? Okay, a bit lower. Carthage is up to 90 now, but 71 is nice. Okay, we could grab that rail station. It probably should. That will boost some of the resources as well. So I kind of want that. Okay, yeah, let's get the rail station. I could kick out this farmer and move him elsewhere. Yeah, turn him into a specialist. Let's do that. So, what's the best one? Probably down here still. Okay, yep. Here you go. Next. You're done with all the important buildings, so I guess now we can work on our district. Explorer will take 14 turns. Yeah, let's get our district up. Let me just double check here. Okay, well, we'll build it somewhere. On one of these open tiles. This one looks good. Okay, there you go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 free slots right now. Alright. So, how are we doing? We got 8. Himiko also has 8. It's going to be a tight race. Man, her culture is actually nuts. 1.6k, that's crazy. That is crazy. Now, there are not enough natural wonders to just get artifacts from those. Is there one over here? Yeah, there are 2 natural wonders. These 2. There's probably a new one somewhere inside the Fog of War. But yeah, that's +2 artifacts that I will get. Which means I'll have 10, right? Yeah, 10. Let's assume we'll get this one. I'm almost there. And there's no competition, so that would be 11. We'll get this one, so that's 12. I need 3 more. From, like, somewhere. I guess that's where hegemony comes in. We will be getting hegemony pretty soon. Let's just spread out a bit. Oh yeah, this guy was supposed to get the natural wonder. Wait, is there nobody here? One guy is heading over there, as far as I can tell. But there's no actual explorer standing on this tile right now. I assume this is where this guy is heading. I'm definitely saving up that gold to buy another explorer. We need 2.8k. So 1 or 2 more turns. We can't be bothered to do the math right now. Okay. Yeah, culture. There you go. What do we get? I guess food towards specialists is alright. That makes sense. Here you go. Okay. Keep moving. Yeah, he's heading for this tile. Maybe I can still get that? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, this is like 3 turns. I don't think I can get that. I will still try. Okay, we will get this one, obviously. How's our influence? Can we grab another city-state? Okay, we are about to get this one. Anything else around here? Not as far as I can tell. There seems to be something over here. This could be just like a leftover. Oh yeah, and we'll get this one. Nice. Very nice. I'm glad we got that. Okay, I did not miss any city-states. We could spy on some people. Oh yeah, let's counter-spy this guy. That kind of makes sense. Okay, do I want to integrate a city? If anything, I would like to integrate Big Timbers. Because it's right next to the biggest unrevealed chunk of map. So there might be more artifacts up here. I could also actually buy an explorer in Big Timbers. So I think I'm gonna do that. Now, I could also buy an explorer in, like, Daha. It's not super far away. You know what we should do? We should buy a scout here. I should have done that a little bit earlier, probably. But, you know what they say, better late than never. Let's grab the production here. Okay, ivory. Yeah, 4 happiness, 4 production. That might still come in handy. Choose suzerain bonus. So we could unlock the partisan. Allows the training of the partisan land unit. Slightly more expensive than the last to produce. +5 combat strength against civilizations with a different ideology. +10 healing in owned territory. I could also get the shore battery. Or I could get more strength for my units. That would be a fair bit of extra strength. Only useful if we actually go to war with people. So this counts as infantry. Okay, let's get United Front. Just in case we actually end up fighting like Ashoka or something. Which is not impossible. Yeah, and we get attack. Because of the other bonus. +1 expansionist point. If we have 5 rail stations. I don't really care about that all that much. Yeah, do we need 1 more museum? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we do, right? We need at least 1 more museum. To get a total of 15. Wait, did we finish that explorer? Oh, we did! Nice! Okay, okay. So, hold up. Maybe I can actually get this, I don't know. Either we'll get it, or we'll be 1 turn too slow. I guess we'll find out. Okay, there's still this one, but our existing explorer will get there faster, I assume. Maybe not. Okay, wait. No, I'm pretty sure he will get there faster. Let's go grab this natural wonder already. Yep. There's also this guy. I think we should send him west, actually. Yeah, let's send him west to spread out. Okay, what's next? Laboratory to work on plan B? Yeah, let's keep working on the plan B. It's probably unnecessary because either I will win through culture or Himiko will. She's going hard at it. I hope we can beat her. Like, her culture went crazy. My income is better though, so hopefully that will help, because hopefully I'll be able to buy more explorers, but it's a Deity AI, so she's getting massive bonuses to production. That's the problem. Okay, if we still have one turn here to get started on this excavation, then we should get an artifact from this, I think.
The well-being.
Okay, I think we'll still... No. An excavation has already begun. Okay, so we can go south then. We should beat him to this one. Or her, whatever. Okay, so you can grab this. There you go. You will go west. I mean, we can still grab this as well. Yeah, we probably should. So go south. Alright, yeah, we have enough now to buy an explorer. I need to think about where to buy him exactly. Let's see. So this is almost done. Just looking around. Okay, there's a site over here, okay? So I could get one in Daha. Because if I start integrating big timbers, that will take like 5 turns. Okay, let's buy one in Daha. Oh, I need one more turn, do I? Oh yeah, I do, because we just finished, like, actually recruiting one the regular way. 3.4k. Yeah, the gold cost is really escalating now. Alright, let's keep working on science here, so flight next. Yep. And in civics, obviously hegemony. So we'll have hegemony in 7 turns. Yep. Okay then. It's gonna be a race. And then we'll need to build the actual World's Fair Wonder. So there's the artifact. Where is the next closest one? If there actually is one around here. Well, none that we know of at the moment. Okay. Maybe this will make it a bit more obvious. Okay, none that we know of at the moment. This will keep them highlighted here. Yeah, still this one, obviously. We already started that. Okay, so Palembang. Explorer, 14 turns. Probably no point starting another one. Other than just buying it. Because that will take way too long. Way too long. Alright, I suppose we can work on our actual unique district now. Yep. Marrow. Opera House is still alright. Or again, we can work on the unique district. Okay, let's work on the unique district. We'll replace the farm. Here you go. And we can get some more production. Here you go. Yeah, I know we have surplus influence. So, you're going south, I suppose? This is gonna be pretty close. Okay, hopefully we can be first to this one. Okay. And we need to be first to this one. That's the idea. I hope we can make it. A nice settler, bro. Okay, let's buy the Explorer. Is the next one like 4,000? Probably. How much is the next one? Exactly 4,000. That is wild. Okay, that is pretty wild. Okay, I need 8 turns to get there. But the AI is not really close. You know, it would have actually been faster to integrate big timbers, in hindsight. But too late now. Too late now. Is it not faster? Okay, wait, can we get open borders? Because I could actually use that. Okay, yeah, that might make it a bit faster. Yes, okay, we saved one turn. Yeah, the problem, yeah, this is the problem here. I can't embark other than on the west side. I need to, like, spend one turn moving one tile, and then I can embark on the next turn. Alright. Wait, there's another city-state over there. Okay, here's the artifact, a nice one. Claim that. Tuban. You just claim whatever. Finish our district. Right here, yeah? Yes. There you go. I guess I can swap this to, like, fishing town? Or farming town, rather. Not sure if this is actually connected properly. Just keep it as is. Okay. Right, so... I don't think it matters whether, like, we're next to one natural wonder tile or multiple. But, you know, just in case it does. So, this guy... I guess he'll just move around. And wait for hegemony. We are getting hegemony in 5 turns. So, hopefully something will spawn when we get that. That's kind of the whole point, you know? Yeah, like one artifact on Atlantis continent. So the yellow one. Wait, which is Atlantis? Oh yeah, this is Atlantis, right? Yeah, this is Atlantis. It's probably inside the Fog of War. Yeah, it's gonna be inside the Fog of War. Alright, Carthage. Production, again. I guess we can grab this tile now. These are all +1 production only. But this is +4 science, +8 culture. Not that I need that much more culture anymore, but yeah, I'm still gonna get that. It's also +1 happiness. So yeah, let's spread out a bit. Just to be close to as much as possible. Oh yeah, no, this is the last one. No, we have competition now. Yeah, I wouldn't have made it either way. I would not have made it. Oh well. We tried. We tried. Okay, grab that, thank you. Oh, come on, he beat me by 1 turn. Are you shitting me? Well, a bit more than 1 turn, but they beat me. Well, I guess there were 0 left, so we kind of already knew that. Alright, whatever. Here's an artifact, so how many do we need? We'll get 1 here. Is this what, 12? Okay, it's gonna be 12. So we need 3 more from hegemony, like that's basically it. Surely that's gonna happen. Before Himiko, hopefully. Like that's the idea. Okay, Vienna. I will claim that, for sure. Okay, I probably can't beat her to this. No. Well, maybe I could, but... even if I spend all of this influence, I still don't think I'll do it in 4 turns. No, we're not doing it in 4 turns. Not gonna happen. Let's grab Iron Works really quick. For more production. Okay, this is gonna be really close. Honestly though, it's not really that much slower than previously, if you're well positioned for culture victory. It's more expensive, but it's really not that much slower. It's just a tiny little bit slower. But again, not by much. Yeah, we're not getting this. AI is already there. Alright, well, I guess we are waiting for hegemony then. There might still be a natural wonder somewhere, like in the New World. Might be one somewhere inside the Fog of War. Let's maybe grab a scout here. And we'll get open borders. Oh, she hates me, never mind. Okay, we already have one with Isabella, right? Yes, so we can go like north and then east. Something like that. It would have been better to buy that scout in Tuban. I mean, I still can do that. It's only 40 gold. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, only 40 gold. It's fine. Yeah, I'm aware of that situation. So, well, again, we're waiting for hegemony. I'll try to spread out a little bit. Maybe we can save up enough to still buy one more explorer. I think we can save up enough to buy one more. It's 4,000, which, I mean, is expensive. But by the time we finish hegemony, we will have 4,000 saved up. Around 4,000. Just under. Okay, flight, good. I'll take that, thank you. So you guys go this way. Yeah, I'm just gonna send him... Wait, can you not get out of here? Yes, you can. Yeah, just send him like this way. So he can do it on his own. He's a big boy. There's the artifact. Right, that's from the Natural Wonder. So that's the last one right now. Now we need hegemony. Yep. There you go. Okay. So next up in the research, I guess radio. We're getting all of these basically. Culture. And the policies. Let's get some happiness. Oh yeah, +2 happiness on mountains. Yeah, so happiness will go to specific settlements. That's good. 800 culture per turn. And Himiko has how much? Basically 2,000. Yeah, that's wild, man. And all of the other AIs? Yeah, all of the other AIs are basically behind me. So I'm ahead of everyone except Himiko. I'm even ahead of most of them in science. She really ran away with this game hard. But like I said, that can happen. That can definitely happen. Okay, there you go. Carry on. So, one more turn. We'll have hegemony on the next turn. Alright, alright. One thing I don't like too much is how much RNG there is involved in this. You can obviously position yourself better by getting cities like all over the place, so that you can get explorers closer to actual sites. But there's a fair bit of RNG involved. The last civilization where culture was not like RNG based was really 5. Like that's pretty much it. There was very little RNG in terms of like what it takes to get culture victory in Civ 5. And then there was super RNG culture victory in 6. It's not as RNG as in 6, in 7, but there's still a fair bit of RNG. Okay, well, here we go. Okay, good. Wait, 3 on Pangea over here, alright. Well, they are right next to me, but I only got 1 explorer right here. So let's get this one first. We can buy 1 more explorer in a few turns. Yes, shame I only have 1 guy over here. I can't get another one quickly. Okay. So there's 0 on the other continents. I assume they will still show up, because that's kind of odd. Yeah, that's kind of odd. But okay. Yeah, that's a bit odd. Okay, fine, we'll stay. Let's go to the production. As for further civic research, well, I guess we'll just continue. I can get a future civic, which will give us like wildcard attribute points. Are we in the lead in actual legacy points? We are. So hey, in theory, I could pursue like a score victory if we push progress to 100. I suspect somebody will win before that, but it's technically an option. Okay, it's technically an option. I might be able to get these scientific milestones as well. Okay, yeah, we'll work on that. So, you A grocer is 3 turns. Opera house is still more culture. I'll take that. There you go. Carthage. How many turns to get an explorer? Out of curiosity. 18 turns. Okay, that's crazy. Obviously, we're not doing that. Obviously. I'll get a skull house. Here you go. Okay, well, so let's spread out a little bit. And, well, I guess I'm just gonna stay here. Yep. Okay. Can we get another museum somewhere, or do we have all of them now? I could convert one more settlement into a city, I suppose. Which one would that be, though? Could be this one. It's just that it doesn't have a lot of space for actual buildings. But okay, let's convert this. And we can buy a museum. Okay, we'll buy a museum. And I guess that's that. And queue something up. Probably ironworks. That's +8. Not as much, but alright, we can still get that. Carry on then. Alright. If I can get all 3 of these, that will be enough. But the question is, can I? Yeah, that's a good question. Not much point sending another explorer down there, because they won't get there quickly enough. Yeah, there's no shot that they will get there quickly enough. Yeah, some of them are coming, so there's no way I'll get all 3. I'll be lucky if I get 2. Okay, we did get started on that one. Yeah, I probably will get just 1. Because they are all coming. I assume more will spawn once they are excavated. Most likely. Okay, grab that. Finish our district, so over here. There you go. Plug in happiness somewhere. 21. Okay, there you go. That'll do. Okay. We are getting pretty close now. There might still be a natural wonder somewhere, but... yeah, I'm not holding my breath. I'm definitely not holding my breath. Yeah, still just 3 on the green Pangea. Alright. Let's go this way. Not much point standing on that because you can't block it. But that scout doesn't really have anything better to do. Would be funny if we actually won for a score. If he pushed 8 progress to 100 really quickly. I mean, future Civic will speed it up quite a bit. So, I guess that's something to keep in mind. Alright, the culture. Yep, still 0 everywhere here except Pangea. But we haven't excavated anything yet. It should be done any moment now. Like on this turn, I think. When this turn ends. Let's send this guy south towards the bigger landmass. That makes sense. I need to extend open borders here. Okay, she accepted. I will still take a look around. You are still going east. In case there's a natural wonder in there somewhere. I mean, there might be. Yeah, back south, I guess. Okay, she accepted. Not that I need that with her, but whatever. How's the count now? Okay, I'm at 12, she's at 10. Okay, alright. I should beat her, hopefully. And that's Carthage. Just keep going here. Okay, Palembang. Yeah, anything with like cultured science, etc. So there you go. Aerodrome. Not much point getting railroad stations, but I mean, I could get one, it's just not that important. Let's get that aerodrome. You never know, it might actually come in handy. I mean, probably not, but I'll get one anyway. It's also production. As for Carthage, I guess we could work on our actual unique district, but I could also do a research initiative, which is not a terrible idea, especially in our capital. That is actually a pretty good idea. Repair these. Okay, where's that artifact? Thank you very much. We should be getting it any moment now. We should be getting it on this turn. Like, at the end of the turn. Come on. Right, you're going south. Okay, yeah, there it is. That's it. Okay, nice. Yeah, nothing new spawned yet. I hope that's not like all of it. Because we will not actually have enough. We might still get one or two from like actual events. I'm not sure what exactly triggers the events. But you can get some from events. So maybe that will happen, but I'm not really holding my breath all that much. Yeah, I just need more of them to spawn. Okay, let's keep going. Explore over here. So, well, I assume we're not getting these two, because AI is already heading in that general direction. I will still go there, but yeah, I'm gonna need like 3 turns, 4 turns to even get there to begin with. Yeah, like that's not gonna happen. That's actually not gonna happen. But alright. It's fine. Go on. And there's still a fair bit of unexplored map over here. I am hoping we'll find a natural wonder over there. And that will be +1. I really hope so. Let's maybe send that guy in that general direction. Yep. Okay, that's good. Next up, that's gonna be mobilization, armor, and then aerodynamics. Carthage. We can still get Opera House. Let's do that then. Here you go. Got it. You're fine. Oh, there we go. 3, Atlantis. Yeah, that's... yeah, this one. Right. Yeah, it's just gonna be the New World. I think. I should actually send these guys to New World. Well, we will get 4,000, but not that quickly. Yeah. Okay, I do hope we can actually do this. We'll find out, alright? You can just head west. I think the old world will still get a few more, but later. Okay, you will go east. Surely I can get one of them with this guy. Wait, is nobody excavating down here? Oh, I'm first! Nice! Wait, okay, I'm actually first. What about this dude? Is he close to anything? It's semi-close? 4 turns away. I guess I could go there. 4 turns is not that bad. And we know these are here. Okay, there are like several in this general vicinity. I think we should just go there. Yep, we're going there. Alright. Yeah, I should have played this a little bit differently. Save up some of the gold for explorers in the New World. That was the one mistake. We can still buy one more in like 3 turns. So we can still do that. But I should have saved some. I probably shouldn't have spent the gold on the museum here, but it's fine, it's already done. Right, let's build a museum the regular way. Right here in Hippo. Oh, there we go, artifact. Yeah, building a museum sometimes does trigger an artifact. So we will get that. Or is that replacing an obsolete building? I'm not 100% sure what exactly triggers this event right here. Is it building the museum? Or is it replacing an obsolete building? Because I got a museum here and that didn't trigger. So I'm not 100% certain. But there's an artifact. It's actually very unclear in the game what triggers various events. So wait, how many do we have now? 13, right? 14. We literally just need one more. Yep. And we are working on it, sort of. We're on our way to work on it. Okay, you're going east. I guess you can just chill around here. This guy's too far away from anything useful. Yeah, we're heading towards one of them right now. Right here. Yep, we're literally camping on top of it. So I will beat Himiko to 15 artifacts. 2.4k culture and 939 science. It didn't really help her a whole lot though. Yeah, it really didn't help her much. She's working on space race a little bit. But yeah, we are literally about to get 15 artifacts. Okay, anything here? Oh yeah, cultural imperialism, we'll get that. +1 cultural attribute point. Sure, why not? And this is, right, the city we converted recently-ish. Let's grab anything production. We already got that museum. Okay, sawmill. There's not that much space for actual buildings in this one. How about a port? Yeah, let's actually get a port. Let's replace this dude. And move him elsewhere, to one of the mountains. Yep. Here you go. Can't build districts on top of a mountain anyway. Okay. Military academy for some production. Sure, we can do that. Okay, 2 more turns and we can still buy 1 more explorer, but that's not actually needed anymore. So I assume Carthage is my highest production city, is it? It definitely should be. Shame you can't sort this. But yeah, it's definitely the highest. 73 in Palembang, 67 in Hippo. Yeah, 89 in Carthage. So if we spend the gold for something, it should be like production buildings. I could build one, but that will take 4 turns. And I do not want to wait 4 turns. I want this production ASAP. So I'm just gonna buy this here. And I will buy the aerodrome. Yep. Okay, 99 production. That's good. And we can get 100. 2.5 up here. Okay, 100 production. I assume Carthage has the space for World's Fair. I have some of these tiles down here, the rural ones. I don't think you need like a totally flat one. I'm pretty sure you don't. Anyway. Now we just need to do something fast. I mean, we could start this, but I will be switching to World's Fair as soon as we're able to. And that will be in less than 5 turns. We can just do a research initiative. The second top production city was actually Palembang. We could work on that flight in there. On the next turn, once we finish the current production. Okay, you still go east. But we're effectively done with excavations now. Okay? Yeah, we're basically done with excavations. Just need to wait to finish the last one here. So, okay, it is slower, because I was able to win around turn 30 with the old culture victory. So, I mean, this is definitely slower. It's probably more in line with other victory conditions, but I still think it's one of the fastest. Okay, that's kind of rude. Let's repair all that. Okay. Oh yeah, I need an aerodrome to actually work on that. And I can build it here? Why not? Oh, I can't afford it, is that it? Okay, that's actually it. Let's build it the regular way. It's really not that important. It's only kind of important if we somehow get to score victory situation. Which I don't think we will, there's no way. Yeah, even with like future civic, future tech spam. This is not a score victory situation. Anyway, Opera House is fine. Yes, I'm sure. Yeah, we're at 52%. It's not gonna be even remotely close. Give me that artifact already, damn it. I want my artifact. Yeah, let's keep moving this guy. Here you go. Shouldn't have done that, but okay. Force of habit. We should get that artifact on this turn. At least I think so. I will still excavate others. If only to try slowing down Himiko. Because I don't know how much production she has. And the Deity AI has a massive production bonus. So, yeah. You know what? Let's actually build some fortifications. Just in case any funny business happens. I don't think it will, but yeah, better safe than sorry, okay? Yeah. Okay, I'm not even sure what that said, but it doesn't matter. Oh, was it Suzerain? Okay, it doesn't matter. We're focused on the victory now. Oh, hey, here's one. Nice. We can excavate that. No reason not to. Yeah, like literally no reason not to. Okay. You go west. We still didn't get it. Okay, but I'm working on it, right? Wait. Are you not working on it? Wait, what? What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay, I was really confused for a second. Like, it's gone, but we didn't get the artifact. Yeah, we did get the artifact. I was really confused for a second right there. Yeah, that was a little bit strange. Okay, now we wanted to start working on the World's Fair. Right away. Let's go. Remove this. Yeah, there you go. 9 turns. So we'll win in 9 turns. In 8 turns. Good. I don't think I can speed this up. Most likely not. I could try to move some resources around. We could try to send some trade routes that would potentially help. Because I haven't started any trade routes. I was too focused on the cultured stuff. And the merchants are actually like super giga cheap. So yeah, we should definitely grab a few merchants. Should have done it earlier. But you know, better late than never, am I right? Here you go. And we might get some like production resources. I don't think we'll save like even a single turn, but you never know. Okay, plus 1.5 production. Yeah, I highly doubt that will like save us 1 turn. But we'll get anything that gives us production. Okay, is Himiko at 15 yet? I don't think she is. She's at 12. Yeah, we pretty much got this. I think it's in the bag. Yeah, I will excavate that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's in the bag now. I think we won. But let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. We'll know for sure when we actually win. So I didn't find another natural wonder in the end. There might not be one. I'm not sure how many total you get on a map this size. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, happiness is fine here. Let's just get another specialist. There you go. Yeah, now we just need to wait. I'm gonna build some defensive fortifications. Right, that's the merchant. Okay, what's actually like close-ish? Well, wilds are like +6 production, but it will take a while to actually get there. Yeah, it will. That's fine. We'll still head in that general direction. And you know what would be nice? If you could sort by distance over here. Can you actually do that? No, you can sort by leader. It would be nice if you could sort by distance. By leader is kind of useful, because this is Isabella and Hatshepsut. So they will be closer than others. Okay, Isabella. Where is Isabella? Right here. Any, like, wilds and such? There's a wild. Right, Bilbao. 4 turns. Yeah, I already sent another guy here, but that's okay. They can both head in that general direction. So, I assume he's already working on this. Nope! Okay. Yoink. Nice. Again, I don't need them, but I'm just doing this to slow down the AI. In case that wasn't obvious enough. But I'm 99% sure this game is in the bag at this point. Like, we pretty much won now. Again, I don't want to jinx it, but I'm 99.99% sure we won. Okay, I'll grab the 1.5 production here. Alright, 6 more turns. Carry on then. We'll still research like armor, aerodynamics, stuff like that. Yeah, we can research future civic. Get the wild card point. Some defensive fortifications. In case anything funny happens. Actually, wait, that was the aerodrome city, Palembang. Yeah, we can do a transoceanic flight. Not that it will change anything, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Yeah, just queue up some defensive fortifications. Okay. Looking good. Carry on. Yeah, Himiko is still at 12, right? Or 13? Okay, she's at 13. She still needs 2 more. Nobody is even remotely close to winning, other than Himiko. She really went crazy in this game. Like, she went absolutely crazy, and I still beat her. There's another artifact, and I was playing kind of from behind, because we had pretty bad yields at the end of Antiquity Age, and at the start of Exploration Age, as you remember. And we still won, like, I wouldn't say super easily, but I'm comfortably ahead of her. So, yeah. I'm pretty comfortably ahead of her. So if she didn't run away with this, we would have been massively ahead of everyone. Because we are, right now, massively ahead of everyone. She's the only single exception. Okay, I'm not sure if any more artifacts will be spawning. Not that it matters, really. But I'll just chill around here. Okay. 5 more turns. Go on. Yeah, Ashoka really hates me. Not that I care. Alright, just queue up some fortifications, that's fine. Yeah, I don't think any more artifacts will be spawning. That might be it. Yeah. And most of them went to either me or Himiko. Yeah, we got this one, so we are at like 17 right now. Yeah, I think so. How many are we at? Yeah, 17. And she's at 14 now, yep. Okay, here, we can get the whales. Move them to Carthage. So, yeah, hold up. Let's remove this. I care about production here. I don't need the nickel in the Carthage either. Oh yeah, we could buy a railroad station. Because that will give us more production from tobacco. Okay, remove all these. Keep that, yes. I'll get whales. Okay. Right, so tobacco. Well, that's pretty much it. I suppose we can still have nickel in here. But that's basically it. As far as production goes. Pearls. Okay, well, I guess that's it then. Let's move the other resources. Doesn't really matter where. Here you go. Who has the lowest happiness? Here you go. Here you go. +6 happiness. In any settlement. You can go here. Oh yeah, we still got whales in this one. Whoops. Oh, and in this one. Okay, I almost missed that. Yeah, okay, hold up. My bad. I almost missed that. So move the nickel out. It's not that important. Here, okay. 120. That might actually save me one turn. There's a chance that it will. Okay, what's the second best yields city? Not that it matters too much. Is it like the one next to Carthage? Yeah, this one? Where is it? Right here. Is that the one? Yeah, okay, that's the one. So nickel can go here. Okay, just spread out other resources. Okay, done. Did we save one turn? Yes, we did save one turn. It's down to 3 now. Nice. Okay. Did we save 2? No, we saved 1. It was 5 on the previous one? Well, either way, we saved the turn. Let's go. So Himika will barely start working on it when we finish. And she was so far ahead in yields. You saw it. She probably shouldn't have been that far ahead. Oh yeah, let's buy the rail station. Not that it's gonna change anything at this point. But I'm gonna buy it anyway. Yep. Actually, no, let's not do that because that will lower production. It will increase production from only 1 resource. Okay, 2 resources. Okay, no, that's worth it. +6. This is 5. It's a negligible difference. No real reason to do that. Yeah, all the artifacts are gone, and no new artifacts will be spawning. Yep. So if like most of the civilizations in the game were competing for them, it would be very hard for one to get 15, but the natural wonder thing definitely helps, because everyone can get an artifact from natural wonders. And the thing is, one of the problems, I think, at least in my opinion, with the victory conditions, is that they do not scale with map size, which is kind of weird. And obviously map size helps with some of the victory conditions significantly. One of the victory conditions that's quite a bit easier on bigger maps is actually railroad take-on. Because you need more factory resources for that. And it's easier to get a lot of factory resources on a bigger map. So yeah, it's kind of weird that they do not scale in any way whatsoever. With map size, they probably should. But anyway, I digress. Right, we literally got 2 more turns. Let's just queue something up. I can just shift enter, that's also an option. Let's just change this so that I won't keep getting asked. Okay, so I'll just sleep these guys. They're gonna be unemployed now. Yep. Okay. Yeah, just sleep all of them. 2 more turns and we're done. Right, that's the merchant. That will still give me whales. But, okay, that doesn't really change anything in Carthage. I mean, it's only one turn away now. So we're literally about to win. There. Kind of weird that this has no narration whatsoever. It's really strange. Okay, can't skip this. I thought it was skippable before. Well, anyway, there you go. Completed. 1862. So this is turn 52. Okay, so it is quite a bit slower, to be fair. Because previously I was able to win, like, between turn 30 and 35. I could have saved some turns here. But I don't think it would have been faster than, like, turn 45 or so. Maybe, like, low 40s if you really optimize it. Anyway, well, there you go. Himiko did not even finish 15. Yeah, she didn't even finish 15. Isabella was working on a railroad takeover, but she was nowhere close. Nobody got more than one project in Space Race, and Himiko was like way ahead of everyone else in science. So really, outside of Himiko, I was so far ahead of everyone, it's kind of nuts. I was in the lead in score. Yeah, look at how far behind everyone else is, and this is Deity. Like, this is Deity. So there you go. Outside of runaway AIs, data is still pretty damn easy, I would say. I wasn't even min-maxing this game. Oh, the game just crashed. Okay, well, that's the end of it anyway, so thanks for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.